This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
And the offseason is here for the Lady Flames volleyball team as we visit now with head coach Trevor Johnson coming off his first season as the head coach and first season through A-Sun play. 15-17 this year, 10-6 in the A-Sun, and won a game in the A-Sun tournament as well. Overall, not the ending you'd hoped for, I'm sure, but it's still a successful season when you consider everything, and first year in the A-Sun.
Yeah, it was a good first year, and for us there's really no expectations, and I think we were supposed to finish 5th or 6th, and I think we got 4th. So it was a good year for us, and yeah, the record doesn't speak volumes as to what this team did and what they had to battle through and how they had to deal with adversity and just kind of where we came from the beginning of the year to how we finished, and just really proud of our team and how we came together.
Yeah, I think any time that you're going through a season, especially one of transition with coaching staff and then also with a new conference, you just want to get better as the year goes on. And that was certainly the case. Off to a rough start, as you alluded to, but then had a winning record after that rough start and had a 6-match win streak there in that started around mid-October as well.
Yeah, it was just, again, we were just trusting the process and just trying to get better each and every day. And one of our players, Vic, she was out with a concussion, and so she came back, and yeah, that's when we went on that run. So it was, again, just super proud of our girls. We're just sticking with it, and the girls that stepped up, and I was proud of Lily Cruz for coming in, late in the year, and kind of solidified that other outside position. So it's good.
Made it to the conference semifinals, lost to a very good Florida Gulf Coast team. Did you learn anything about what it takes to compete in this league and what you'll need to do going forward, just even from a recruiting standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, they've had some tremendous success recruiting, and they just have, at this point, they have some better athletes than we do in their gym. So we're, on the constant trying to get those kind of kids in our gym. But, I'd rather take the kids that have had to deal with some kind of adversity and not everything's been handed to them, and maybe they're not the most physically skilled or jump the highest or hit the hardest, but they're kids that just want to grind and get better in the gym, and those are my favorites, the kids that are coachable and they're willing to put in extra time outside of the practice hours. And so we have some of those kids in our gym already, and which I'm excited for, and the freshmen that are coming in are going to be grinders as well, so I'm excited about that.
Well, let's talk about some of the young ladies from this year. Margaret Latchford, second in program history in digs, and I think maybe just as impressive as that, she played in 443 consecutive sets going back to her freshman year. How about that for durability?
Yeah, she's Margaret, she'll be greatly missed for sure, and like you said, just her durability and consistency, both on and off the court, and probably even a better student than she was an athlete. And she just worked really hard at her craft, and she just would do anything for you as a coach, and she'd run through a wall and then some. So we're going to miss that for sure, and also this leadership, just a good leader and worked hard every day, and more so led by her actions. So tremendous defender, and we're going to miss her for sure.
And Anna Gregg, 100 blocks this year. She's tied for 10th in program history now with 313, and she's had 100 blocks in each of her first 3 seasons. That's nice to have that kind of consistency as well.
Yeah, we're excited to have her and get that finger healed up, and maybe another 100 blocks next year and then some. And she's been real consistent all year as well, and looking forward to having her back as well.
How about the 4 young ladies you just signed and brought in? Tell us about the newcomers.
Yeah, I'm excited about them. 2 kids from California, Caitlin, and she's a setter from a really good volleyball club, T Street, and they train really good setters there. And Abby is from Wave Volleyball Club, another good Southern California club, and she's super athletic, and she's also a high jumper in high school, and is going to try and do some high jumping here if she can, and we're excited about her. Regina Fitzmaurice is a tremendous outside from a very good club in Florida. Hit their club coach Blake has trained some of the best kids in the country, and she's right there with them. So we're excited about her. And then Chrissy O'Malley, the setter from Metro, and won some state championships with the high school team. And so we're looking for kids that are going to come in and push the envelope and make our gym better. And those 4 kids will definitely help us for sure.
And now just a dead period for the program, I understand. Where is the coaching staff at this point as far as preparing for next year, or is this kind of a time to kind of recharge the battery a little bit?
Yeah, for us, this is time for recharge the battery. We can't do anything until mid-February, but we're just enjoying our family time right now, and having some clinics this month and next month, and trying to get kids on campus. And yeah, so it's just a time for us to recharge the batteries a little bit, and we'll go out in next February.
All right, Trevor, appreciate the time.
Thank you very much.